Farm Guy here, and this is the Fortschritt A215 by Grabfeldschmiede on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Georgia Farms map, and this is 14.97 megabytes to download. Slot count on consoles is 10 slots on consoles. So, where do we find it? Tools and seeders. There it is, $25,000 to purchase. Only 90 horsepower required. I would recommend maybe probably a bit more than that. 1,050 liters of seed only. 4.3 tons, 9-meter working width at 9 miles per hour. So a good, decent working width, and it's pretty cheap, actually, for what you get. It is not a direct drill, by the way. All standard seeding type crops. All right, wheel setup. We have standard, or we have tread. And that's it for there. Rim color seeder. So we get to choose a color here. We just scroll through the various colors of that. Main color, we have some custom colors here for whatever you want to choose there. Design color, again, same choices there. That's the tank color. And then we have a secondary rim color for those rims. And those. Right. And that's it. So the colors are going to cost you a bit of money, but it's not terribly bad. So this is how you get the machine from the store in this configuration, ready to transport. So let's get our help window on. There are a number of things, a bit of a procedure that you need to be aware of when getting it ready to once you get to the field. So it's pretty maneuverable. We have lights and signals, no beacons. It's a pretty it's seed only, so no fertilizer and no direct drill. So this, as you can see in transport mode, we have the right wheels there and two left side wheels, and they are on, the left side is on casters and the right side are stationary. So that's important to know when you're switching over from transport mode to seed mode. Now, before we unhook it, we have to L1 and X unfold the seeder. Notice the wheels on the right side change direction. Now that's important. Those are not caster wheels. Those are stationary, remember? So when you are reversing the process, which we will in a minute, you'll see why. The operational hitch lowers when you do that. So now we unhook and we spin round, right round, and hook up to the operational, or the working hitch, let's say, not the transport hitch, the working hitch. Now, you can go ahead and start seeding. You don't have to turn it on, it just lowers. It is, like say, old-fashioned, and there it is. There is a little bit of a, just watch when you lower and raise it. Well, we're going to raise it. It does kind of a, and lower it. So there's a little bit of a, all right, so there's the hitch on the right side. That's, we have to deal with that. R1 and down on your joystick, right joystick, and that gets that out of the way. So that also is adjustable, so you can adjust the height. So that's going to be a little bit more, that's going to be important when it goes to switching back to transport mode. I will show you that. Ridge markers. Now, before you, okay, L1 and left on your D-pad opens and closes the seeds. I was able to fill that from a silo, so no problem filling that up. What we need to do now, if you want to use the ridge markers, L1 and R1 and right stick up, and that deploys the ridge markers. Got it? Now when we lower the seeder, that's when you can L1 and up on your D-pad set down the ridge marker. Got it? And then again, puts down the right side, and then again, lifts them both up. So, again, R1 and right stick, L1 and R1 and right stick up, or no, sorry, down, puts them away. You still have the raise and lower ridge marker, but it does that, oddly enough, so it's not going to be very helpful. Just in case you want to use the ridge markers. If you don't want to use the ridge markers, don't worry about it, actually. So let's hire a worker, and away he goes. So there's 3 sections here, and they are all independently mobile, so they will adjust somewhat to the ground to a certain degree. It's not the I mean, if you have really bumpy ground, it might not conform to that, but there is some movement, so it's nice to see. There it goes down again. All right. So, no problems with the worker. Everything works fine. We'll fire them. All right. So, now we want to go and move to another field. So, actually leave it attached. Leave it attached. L1 and R1, right stick. Nope. R1 and right stick. There we go. There's our hitch. Put our hitch down. And now we can unhook it. And attach. Now don't forget to fold it again, L1 and X, and watch these right side wheels. Now if we try to go now, it's like, oh, what's wrong? L1, X, and there we go. Now the wheels are oriented into a transport position. Now, remember when I said we can adjust? Yes, we should be able to. There we go. R1 and right stick, we can adjust the height of that hitch because that is important to balance out. Otherwise, it could be unbalanced. So, level it off, and away you go, ready to go to the next field. And there you go. I kind of really like this. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of got a nice mix of it's got a nice system to transport, and yeah, it seems to work all right once you figure out the combination and how to set it up. It's probably one of the simpler setups. I've seen some similar ones like this, but there you go. That's the Fortschritt A215 by Grabfeldschmiede on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.